Hello, friends, and welcome back. Do you remember what letter we just learned? Yep, it was the letter H. And H says, here's sign language for H. Now, when we form the letter H, we are going to still start at the top line and go to the baseline. So let's practice our whole body line formations. Okay, so please stand up. And let's review our lines. Ready? Show me top line. Show me baseline. Show me middle dotted line. Baseline. Top line. Baseline. Middle dotted line. Remember, it's where your belly button is. Baseline. Middle dotted line. Top line. Baseline. Middle dotted line. Baseline. Top line. Middle dotted line. Top line. Baseline. Way to go. Okay, so when we form H, or we start at the top line, and we go to the baseline, and we walk up that balance beam back to the dotted line and back to the baseline. So it goes like this: top line to the baseline, up to the dotted line, down to the baseline. Let's look at on the line. It looks like this: top line to the baseline, up to the dotted line, down to the baseline. H, say it with me. H, top line to the baseline, up to the dotted line, down to the baseline. All right, so our H looks like this, right? And we are going to use our lined paper from our box. Please get out your lined paper. And your marker. Where is my dry erase marker? There it is. Okay. And then sit up straight in your chair. Put your legs under your chair. Open your marker. Remember, when you write, your top line is blue, your dotted line is blue, and your baseline, the bottom line, is red. That's where your letter stops. So we start at the top line and we say H. Top line to the baseline, walk up that balance beam to the dotted line, down to the baseline. It's important to trace that line back up. Don't pick up your pencil or your marker. Don't pick it up. It's one line. Watch me again and say the words with me. H, top line to the baseline, up to the dotted line, down to the baseline. Now do it with me. Pinch and add a shove. Finger space, top line to the baseline, up to the dotted line, down to the baseline. Way to go. Let's go to the next line and review our other sounds. We have L, top line to the baseline. O, you do it. Good. Finger space, T, top line to the baseline, pick it up, cross it over. T. And our last one is I. Remember, I is a short letter, so it starts at the dotted line to the baseline, pick it up. Nice work. Look at your letters. Point to the H that you think is formed beautifully. I like this one the best. It touches my top line, It touches my baseline. I trace that line up, and it goes back to the red line, the baseline. I'm proud of my work. I did my best work. Okay, when you erase, please make sure that you use your little square of toilet paper, and as you're erasing, say the sound. Ooh. T. Eh. Beautiful job. Make sure that your lined paper goes back in your box. Your marker goes back in your box, and your eraser gets thrown away. Your toilet paper eraser gets thrown away. All right, let's review our sounds. That we have done. Ready? Here we go. A says ah, 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 ah. B says b, 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 b. C says k, 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 k. D says d, 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 d. E says ah, 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 ah. F says f, 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 f. G says g, 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 g. H says h, 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 h. I says I, 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 I. J says j, 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 j. K says k, 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 k. L says o, 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 o. M says N says O says ah, 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 ah. P says p, p, p. Q says qu, 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 qu. R says r, 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 r. S says s, T says t, 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 t. U says uh. V says v, 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 v. W says w, 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 w. X says x, 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 x. Y says y, 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 y. Z says z, 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 z. Way to go. I would like you to just tell me the sound of each letter. I, O, T. Thank you, friends, for joining me for our formation lesson and for reviewing your sounds. We'll see you in the next video, and we will draw some awesome pictures of things that begin with the sound. See you then.